Yo, welcome to the dialogue, the dirty dialogue, brought to you by Grown Black and Poly LLC, a social movement organization geared to creating a safe and educational space for Black people who identify as non-monogamous. I am one of your hosts, CNM the Guru. Hey, you guys, go ahead.
Hi, I know this Moon. Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, I'm Shay Marie. Again, welcome to the Dirty Dialogue. What we about to do is take us a shot. We want everybody out there to get you a glass, get you a shot glass, and we for to take this first shot at the beginning. We'll do this every time. Here we go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Woo!
Woo! Yo.
Fireball.
That damn Don Julio.
Any kind of tequila. I hope y'all got a chaser or some water or something.
Woo! No, right. I'm about to sip this margarita.
Chase it down with a margarita. That's
right. So it can go down.
Exactly.
So you guys, welcome to an episode of the Dirty Dialogue. Today we're going to talk about NRE, new relationship energy, and why it is a pitfall of polyamory. What is polyamory? What is non-monogamy? So basically, non-monogamy is really just the opposite of monogamy. It just means that you interact with more than one person on a romantic, sexual type of situation. And up under that umbrella, polyamory, which means many loves, fall up under that category, in which most of us, most of the viewers tuning in are a part of that. So what is NRE? I mean, to me, NRE is that fairytale, that honeymoon period, that you just can't, be without this person that you just started dating. What do you guys think? What is NRE to you?
Like, I feel like I've known you my whole life. We have so much in common.
True.
Yeah, I agree. That honeymoon phase, like that different energy. I think it's about different energy, and when we get that different energy that you're not used to, you fall quick. Like it's like quicksand. And
I'm sorry, my dog.
At that particular point, nothing or anything can distract you from away from that type of energy. I think most of us love that type of energy.
It feels really good.
The beginning of the relationship is the best.
It feels really good.
It really does.
It does.
It makes you not see, the person as who they really are. Mm-hmm. You really dig in that representative. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Oh, yeah.
And that I believe that is what a lot of people fall for, because they feel, as if they always known this person in their entire life because that bond, and they're not really realizing it's just those endorphins. It's just that NRE, that new relationship energy that is, sucking you in, making you see through rose-colored glasses, basically.
Oh, yeah.
And it's really a shame, because, it skews the view when you're dating a person. It allows you to not recognize red flags or ignore the red flags.
Ignore. Like you see them.
Right.
You see them. But you think of them like, oh, this is a misunderstanding. Like, that's not really what's happening.
Like, I'm overthinking,
Yeah, you're second guessing yourself. Like, no, that's
absolutely.
Just look, that's just me. I always sabotage myself. That's what this is.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is. Like, I'm supposed to give this person a chance. Oh, so what? They lied. It was just a little white lie.
Just a little white lie.
Right. But, in reality, if someone a lie about the small things, shit, what keeps them from lying about the big things? You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I think we hear that, but I don't think, we hear that and we know that, but it's still when we're in that situation,
Absolutely.
all of what we already knew, they go out the window.
That's
they
what
lie
it's
once,
like.
they lie again. We forget. We that energy is pulling. We forget all of the little metaphors we didn't heard growing up. We didn't say it to ourselves. We didn't gave advice to people like, you know, if they lie once, they lie again. Because at that particular point, you're feeling it. There is no wrong. You feeling it.
That is a fact. I've been there. You know what I'm saying? I have been there, you know, where I'm like, oh my God, like I can't mess this up. I can't let any little crack come in between because this person's just too perfect for me. I mean, they like check everything and they really ain't checked anything. You know what I'm saying? In 3 days.
Right.
You know
and
what
now
it's like?
saying this is my boyfriend or this is my girlfriend, and I don't really know them.
You know what it's like when you're drunk or when you're high, and you know how they say it takes away your inhibitions, right? So it's like when you're drunk, everything seems like a good idea. Like, yeah, let's go and jump off the top of this damn roof. Like everything seems like a good idea when you are drunk. So it's like those same, like you said, those same endorphins, everything is good. So you see that, you're like, oh no, that's not what it is. Because it's a good idea for me to be with this man because, you know, he's my soulmate. Like nobody gets me like this person does.
Absolutely.
So yeah, that's what I equated to. Like when you feel drunk, but except you're drunk for like 3 straight months.
Absolutely. So we have a question from the audience real quick. So Debbie said, is it possible to maintain that high throughout the relationship? At one point, is NRE considered over when the actual relationship begins? Well, so if we really want to get scientific, they say, you know, NRE lasts, you know, all the psychologists say that NRE lasts, you know, from 3 months up to 6 months, to a year, it can end. Yes. So there's nothing wrong with enjoying that high. Just don't forget about the vetting process because a lot of people get that NRE, they jump in that relationship without knowing that person's last name and saying this is my partner, and then when the NRE fails or if things really hit the fan, you know, if that one white lie that you let pass turn into like 6 big ass lies and you're like, oh, I never knew this person. In actuality, you never truly did know that person.
Right.
But you know, because NRE had you thinking that, oh my God, I've known this person for my eternity. Like we're soulmates. It's it's a karmic feeling. Like we've been reincarnated and it's been destiny that we meet again type of feeling that, you know, that you forget. And so then when it ends, you want to, damn, NRE, you know, let me give up on polyamory because it didn't work out right.
Right.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So, and yeah, there's a way to maintain it. You know, you just have it turns into old relationship energy is what it switches to. It's just that, you know, you keep the vibe that you introduce to a person. That's how you maintain NRE. It's just that you don't forget to do the little stuff, to do the work that is required to make this, you know, your relationship work. Yeah. You know, like I said, we all fell for it, you know. Things happen, you know. We all so desperate to be loved and love someone, have this, you know, reach for the stars, over the moon type of love, type of feeling, you know, and it's understandable that we fall for it. So
yeah, absolutely. So I think that, of course, there's old relationship energy, whatever the heck you want to call it, after the end of NRE. So like you were saying, you have to maintain the vibe that you introduced. But I think it's still different though from the NRE, because once you start to know a person, once you start to get to know them, you know their family, you know their hopes and their dreams, there's no more novelty because you know them. So you still can be head over heels in love with this person. You guys will, you know, start growing your family or your relationship or whatever, but it's still not the same because at the end, I mean, at the beginning, you don't know anything. It's all new and you're discovering stuff and everything is wonderful. But you can still maintain that vibe, but it's still going to be different. So I don't want people to think, oh, I don't think there's a way to always keep NRE because that's the new relationship. There's no new in it, but that doesn't mean your relationship is going to be wonderful, because your relationship can still be wonderful. You have to maintain that. You and your partner have to decide we're always going to be here at this level, and if we find that we're not, then we're always going to check in with each other and make sure that we're still where we need to be.
Yeah, absolutely. Shay, was you about to say something? Oh, she's froze. That's okay. Yeah.
Somebody said, yeah, we made that mistake with our relationship.
Shit, we all have. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's what it is. You know, there's nothing wrong with, you know, falling for the NRE, having the rose colored glasses, as long as you are aware that is what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to do the basic. Don't forget to do your homework. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be able to avoid falling into that fairy tale that, that this is your Prince Charming or your Queen of the Dam or whatever, you know, you want to say, or this is the queen that you have been waiting for, or this is your person. You know what I'm saying?
Put your eggs all in one basket just because of that energy. Because we sometimes we'll put our main focus on that one person that we feel like he or she didn't check all my boxes.
Stop talking to our friends.
You cut people off. So we always got to be a little vigilant about what's going on. What's the reality of it? We know this is a phase. Don't get caught up with just that particular part. Do your research.
Right. But you know what I think is good about polyamory, though, as far as NRE is concerned, is that, okay, if you're a monogamous person and you're caught up in this NRE, then there's nobody to like check you. There's nobody to be like, hey, let's talk about this for a second. And let's recognize this for what it is. If you have other partners, you have that. You have people to say, okay, this is wonderful. I'm glad you're feeling this. I'm glad you're happy. But you said he owes his best friend $800 and hasn't paid for 2 years right now. Let's recognize what this would be if this wasn't a new relationship. Like that's what I think is a very good thing about that. You have other partners that you love and who care about you, care about your happiness, that can always be like, yo, what are you doing?
Yep.
But see, there's a flip side to that also. Like NRE, when you meet somebody new and you already have a partner, can make you forget about your partner that you already have.
Yep.
Your current partner, because you're so wrapped up in something new that's so exciting. It's the excitement. That's what it is. That's the word I'm looking for. It's the excitement that NRE brings, that people then, get all into it, get all wrapped into it, and you have to avoid that pitfall as well.
Yep.
So yeah.
I don't know. I actually like. Okay, so y'all know I'm not really active, right now, but I like the idea of not having one person bring that out in me, if that makes sense. Like I like the idea of not being so focused on one person that I don't see other people. So I feel like, if you spread yourself out a little bit, then you don't have to expect this one person to be like, oh, you're everything to me. And that's why I think it's really easy to get caught up in NRE if you're looking for one person to be everything.
Yeah.
I know, because I know from
Done it.
a
Done
whole bunch of years of monogamy that's what you're looking for somebody that's supposed to be, like you said, your person. They check every box, and they're your everything. So if you like, oh, I found this person, then your focus is just on that person.
Yep.
But if you are dating 3 people and you meet this new person, oh, this new person is nice. This person is also nice. I really still like this person. I feel like if my I don't know, attentions are not so focused on one person, then it's easy for me not to lose myself in that one person, if that makes sense.
Definitely makes sense. But even in polyamory, you know what I'm saying, you can lose focus and you can be focused on one person. I got a story. So I had 4 partners, right? 4 partners in total. But one of my partners, he was my last one. I swear to God, the bond, I fell right into that NRE bubble. I mean, it's like we were finishing each other's sentences. It was this head over heels. It was, yo, I love you in 3 days. Like literally, like 1, 2, 3. I love you I love you in real life. Like, and I had to really get a handle, because he was literally taking all my time. He was literally taking all my time, and I was okay with him taking all my time. And I'm a veteran in the game. You know what I'm saying? I ain't new to polyamory. You know what I'm saying? I'm 19 years in non-monogamy. You know what I'm saying? And so, my happy ass was like in this bubble, chasing this man. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. I'm about to call you real quick. Have my other partners calling me. I'm not answering. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'll call you back. I'm talking to such and such, but I end up talking to him the entire day, like every day, all day, doing work, doing when I was supposed to working on GBP, like all of that. Like I was wrapped in, and and I really did neglect my other partners.
Yeah, it happens without you even fully knowing that you're doing it. Somebody might tap you and say, "Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. What's going on?" And you have to really check yourself. Like,
I really did have to take a step back.
I
did. Yeah, I really did have to take a step back. I really did have to evaluate, what was going on, because I was getting checked. I was getting checked by my other partners. Yo, what's up? Like you're not digging me anymore. And I know we always say not all bonds are the same, but even when you have a bond with a person that is, stronger than the other bonds, that don't matter. You still got to maintain the other bonds. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, he had me hooked. Bullwinkle. Snip snap. When I tell you, I was like, oh my God. Now this time, when I feel NRE, with new people, I'm cool. I maintain it. I'm saying? I'll be at ease, like, yeah. Cool. But that's only because I'm now recognizing, like, for real, like, yo, you got to be on your P's and Q's, because that shit will sneak up on you and having you singing Keisha Cole, you know what I'm saying, in the background, because this nigga broke your heart. You know what I'm saying? You're like, I know it, Keisha, I should have stayed it on him.
Like Keisha tried to warn y'all.
She did. Her and Mary J. Stay in my playlist when I be broken. And her and Brandy, you know what I'm saying, broken hearted and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, child. I have a friend. Every time this man gets a new girlfriend, you don't even know he's still alive. Like, you be texting him like, hey, what's up? No response. I mean, like, days at a time, until you just be like, yo, can you answer the fucking phone? I just want to make sure you're alive. Like, I just want to make sure you're alive. I haven't heard from you in 3 freaking weeks. I just want to know you're alive. Like, answer the damn phone. And then he'll say, oh, I'm okay. Like,
why do people do that? Why do people get with people and then
I
just
have
leave
no idea.
everybody
My
else
best
to the
friend does that.
wayside? But then when your ass broke up because
Yep.
the NRE faded, now you best friend, what you doing? Best
Yep.
friend, now.
exactly. Come on, let's go out and get a drink.
That's
No,
my friend
I'm
does.
busy.
Right,
I'm
because
busy.
you only need me when you're broken
My best
hearted.
friend does that.
Exactly.
Debbie said it's like getting a new
Yeah.
toy or a second vehicle. It's shiny and new. You damn right, it's shiny and new.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? This is, what you've been wanting, what you've been wanting to live for, and stuff like that. Just in NRE, whether you're monogamous, whether you're polyamorous, whether you're non-monogamous, consensual non-monogamous, or ethical non-monogamous, everyone can get, blindsided by NRE. Like, because it really does feel amazing when you meet a new person and it clicks, or that fake click. You hear a click click, and
It
you
feels
be
so
like,
good.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
it's just right. It's like you don't want it to end.
Mm-hmm.
And even when it's NRE, because like I said, I'm still cool and calm, but I still love that feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's addictive. It's
Yeah,
it's,
it
it's
is.
endearing. It's so sweet. It's so adorable. So
The
it's so
butterflies.
everything. But oh my God.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Send me on that emotional roller coaster. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Type of feel, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, you know,
It feels amazing. It
it
does.
does. The person's always on your mind. You send, sweet little messages back and forth. They check on you like, hey, how you
Yeah.
doing? How's your
Mhm.
day going? You know what I'm saying? I'm just texting you, so saying hi. That cute
Yes.
shit. And
Yes.
you making me want to cuss your ass out like, yo, it's number NRE, quit fucking with me.
Right. Right.
Oh, man.
Yes, girl.
We're like, yo, like, but it's cool.
We lost Shay.
She'll be back. But it it's really, really, really dope. Don't get me,
It is.
oh. Can we battle that shit and sip it when that NRE fades? I'm just saying, like liquor or something. I mean, so yeah, it will fade in what's called, old relationship energy is what they refer to it as. But when it fades, all you have to do is maintain. If that person's still there, you just have to maintain that vibe.
Gotta
You
maintain
have
it.
to you know how the saying goes. Don't introduce me to a vibe you can't maintain.
Exactly.
It's NRE that they talking about. That's what it is. It's NRE. People get comfortable.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And so you have to keep it going. You have to
Yep.
keep it fun and
Exactly.
exciting.
How you get them is how you keep them.
Absolutely. And when you stop, doing the part to keep them, you lose them. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that's why sometimes NRE is a downfall, because when it fades, so does that vibe that you gave. It fades. You know what I'm saying? So the question that we must ask ourselves is, how do we avoid falling for the fairy tale that is NRE? You know what I'm saying? Or how do we maintain NRE but in a different angle, if that makes sense? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, drop the new and just say relationship energy. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Or GRE, good
Good
relationship.
relationship
You
energy.
know, yeah.
Yes.
What do you say, Miss Goddess?
Well, I mean, it's just like we were saying at the beginning. It's just the reason the new relationship energy wears off is because it's not new anymore. The novelty has worn off. But you've gotten to know your partner. Okay, you know their hopes and dreams. You know their family history. You've met some of their family. You've met their friends. Like, it's not new anymore. The novelty is worn off, but you can still maintain the energy if you just keep the same energy. You keep the same energy when you're in a new relationship, as you do if you're in a maintaining a constant relationship. What am I trying to say? Moving along, so not to new and not to old, but like that middle.
That middle ground.
That middle
Meeting
ground
in the
energy.
middle. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Well, what
yeah.
we call GRE, good relationship
Yes.
energy.
Yes. Yes.
It's
You just
just,
coined another term. You just coined
I
another
know
term.
it's cool.
I'm
You
gonna
know
need
what I'm
you.
saying? That's why we be doing this stuff and stuff, you know.
I'm gonna need you to start trademarking some of this stuff. Start trademarking.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, you just gotta flip that NRE to the GRE. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Shay, you had lost signal. What we was talking about is how do we avoid falling for that fairy tale? And once we are past that fairy tale honeymoon period, how do a person maintain, that good relationship energy? So, do you want to go?
Oh, I think she's freezing.
That's all right. I'll go. I mean, the first step is, like I've been saying, don't forget to vet. And what I mean by vetting, don't forget to do your research, your homework when it comes to, stating if someone's going to be your partner or not. People say people's vetting process is sometimes, 3 months, 6 months. Sometimes it takes them a whole year to decide you're going to be your partner, because it's so tricky. It's so tricky when you're trying to maintain multiple partners.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's really hard to maintain it. It's really hard to navigate, and it's really important that you vet as much as possible, because especially if you're a couple and you're trying to build into a triad or a quad, it's a little easier, I say, with people who are solo poly, because your relationships are really like separate entities. But for the people who want, to have kitchen table and want a nest, meaning to move in and, share finances and raise kids together, you really have to make sure that your bond is solid, that it's real, that it's, that foundational ground has been laid, what I'm saying? And it's not a trick of that rose colored glass type of feeling that NRE gives. You can ride the high, but be aware that you're riding the high and still do the courting process. Still, ask the basics. And I'm not talking about those surface level questions that people like to ask. What's your favorite color?
Right.
What's your favorite meal? Ain't none of that shit going
Right.
matter later down for real. You know
Like,
what I'm saying?
oh my God,
And even then you're going to
too.
learn it. Either way, you're still going to learn it down the line, but that ain't the shit. If I lose my job 2 years in and we're partners, will you still be down for me type of questions? Like, what's your medical history? How do you maintain your bills? What is your biggest flaw? What is your work? What are you working on? You know what I'm saying? What are you struggling with? Them real type questions, you just do you do the work. You do the work required to be in a healthy relationship. That's it. Shay, what you got? Can't hear you. Did you
tap on your mic?
Tap on your mic. No.
You're like extremely
low. You want to leave and come back?
Y'all can't hear me.
You still sound really far away. You on your laptop or your phone? Your laptop. Did you click allow microphone? Well, leave and
I
come
mean,
back. It should work.
I was gonna say because I mean I can hear her. It's just
Yeah, I
extremely
can hear her,
low.
but she's really, really low.
Yeah.
Is your volume low? Is your laptop connected to a Bluetooth device? Say so, say something.
She says she'll
Can
be
y'all hear
back.
me?
Say it again. You're better. I try to do something on my end and let me try to turn the volume up on your end.
Can y'all hear me?
I mean it's better, but it's
It's
still low.
better, but it's
I
not.
mean, yeah. Well, go ahead. Just
Yeah,
say
go
what
ahead.
you
It's
think.
true.
I was just gonna kind of piggyback off what you said, Shanita, because it's been plenty of times where I haven't asked the hard questions. I kind of just stayed in that moment because I wanted to stay in that moment, and I felt like getting to them deep questions that it's in the back of my head. I feel like they gonna reveal themselves too early. Let me stay right here for a minute. Let me
Mm-hmm.
enjoy this moment, and before you look up, you didn't waste this 6 months, and you still in that phase, and they not in that phase no more. They colors coming out. They showing you left and right, and you still like, I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna pin it down. So I think most of us like that phase. I mean, some people within a month they get a new boyfriend because that's what they like. They like that new energy. And once it starts to die down, I'm gonna move on to the next. So they never really get to know anybody. That's and by the time they do really like somebody, what questions do you ask? Have you sat and thought about what questions you ask if you get this far, if they keep this same vibe for 6 months? Are you still gonna not ask those hard questions? Are you still gonna be in this honeymoon phase? Are you still gonna keep going years and years or months or weeks and not ask what you really, really want to know? Because I've done it. I've done it so many times. Of I think I know the answer to that already. You
You
showed
know
me that
what?
answer.
I've done it too.
Yeah. I still don't want to know. I still don't want to ask you. You showed me, but I don't want to ask you in case you
Right.
be like, I done already did that to you already.
Right. It's because you don't want it to end.
Right.
No, of
So
course.
it's like if you ask that question, the veil will drop.
Mm-hmm.
And the person will show. They might say an answer that you're not going to like. They
Oh
might
Right.
yeah.
not rise to the occasion that you need them to arise. Yes, you're not the only one who falls into that category. I think we all have done it. We're
Yeah.
so busy, you know what I'm saying, being in that fairy tale, you know what I'm saying, that happily ever after mode, that Cinderella story, where, we kissed a lot of frogs and, the prince or the sleeping beauty, the prince that woke us up. This is the person that I've been waiting for my entire life.
Mm-hmm.
Or these were the people that I've been waiting for my entire life, that we don't want it to end. But
Uh,
I mean,
you know what?
all things come to an end
You know what? I've
and
I've
they change.
I've I've learned within relationships sometimes that phase only lasts because you giving too much information off top. I think when we start talking to people and we getting to know them, the hard questions get set to the back and the questions that they really looking for to keep you interested long enough appear. So you're thinking, oh, they trying to get to know me, when actually because a conversation is a confession. So the more you talk and the more you give out, the more they're taking in. Okay, I just won't do that. I won't do that. I won't do that. I won't do that. But I
Right.
am like that. But
Oh
I
my
ain't
God,
gonna.
you spitting
Right.
I'm not gonna.
facts.
Yes,
I'm not
girl.
gonna. I'm just gonna check right now. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna wait till I get him or her first, and then I'll show you. Cause I know I ain't shit. But you telling me I don't like a liar. I don't like a this. I don't like a that. So for the first honeymoon phase, they ain't none of that. So
Mm-hmm.
you're blinded. You're like, they perfect. They checked off the box. No, you gave them all the questions and you answered it. So they ain't got to do no research. They don't have to they don't have to do too much to get to know you. You reveal yourself, and you think you keeping it real. I'm real. I'm gonna tell you off top what I know. What you're doing is confessing all the hurt and all the things that you don't want them to do, so they don't do it. And by the
Yep.
time you look up, they did everything you said you didn't like,
Yep.
but you already too late. You 6, 7 months, 8 months in,
Then
and
fell
now
in love.
Been
some
hoodwinked, bamboozled.
bamboozled.
Led
I'm
astray. Led astray.
Right, let us straight.
yeah. I had to
Sit
learn.
down the rabbit hole.
I had to learn. My mom told me that like you have to keep your mouth closed about your past, what you don't like. She's like, if he a liar, he gonna show you he a liar. You don't have to tell him you don't like a liar. She's like, cause that liar, I'll be lying, and you thinking it's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Because you told him I don't like liars. Okay, let me not lie the first 4 months. Let me give her all truth, and then all the time it's all a lie. Everything, the whole
Right.
4 months is a lie.
Right.
That's because you gave them the playbook to play
Yeah,
you.
how to play.
That's all that was.
Exactly.
Yep.
How you play a player? You giving you. I'm gonna tell a guy what I'm looking for off top.
Yep.
Okay. So you tell him before he show it.
That's a
Some
fact.
of us be in relationships for years, and don't even know we been bamboozled.
That's a fact. Or, we figured out we've been bamboozled, but it's too late because we,
Right.
like God has said, we're in love. You know what I'm saying? Or we didn't already had kids, or we didn't got married, or we didn't done the steps. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because we're so busy of what this person could have been, what they were showing, because let's be real. It's the fucking representative that be
Absolutely.
having your ass in the
Yep.
NRE. You know what I'm saying? That has you on that new relationship energy.
Right.
Yep.
And to me, the representative doesn't leave until 6 months in. That's why
Oh,
I say
yeah.
I'll be asking questions like, so what are you working on? What's your downfall? Tell me what's up. What's your flaws? What do you see in yourself? Because I want, that's I'm asking you those crazy ass questions. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care about your favorite color, boo, because I'm gonna figure it out.
Right.
I don't, like I said earlier, I don't care about your favorite food. You know what I'm saying? That's not important to me at that moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to know that, you know what I'm saying, by 3 months in, you know what I'm saying? Because why I'm gonna pay attention when you say every time, oh, I'm eating spaghetti. I'm eating spaghetti. You done ate spaghetti like 6 times
Right.
in 1 week. Yeah, spaghetti their
Like,
favorite
oh,
food.
you like spaghetti?
Or this person always in black or gray. Yeah, that
Yeah.
person's favorite colors are black and gray. It's just
Mhm.
basic observing,
Right.
So
You do.
Yeah, you have to be careful of people who ask more questions than they answer.
yeah. They get tricked on the potential that a person can bring.
Girl.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think a Facebook user said that's where that ugly ass potential get folks stuck and bamboozled.
Yes.
He or
Yes.
she or they or
Has
zer
so
are
much
absolutely
potential.
correct. It's the
Yes.
potential. That's why in one of the poly groups on Facebook said, do you mind, building with the person who needs to build? Fuck no, I'm not building with the person.
Mm-mm.
If I'm building you up from the ground up, first of all, I'm too old. I'm 37 years old, boo. What we fence not to do. Yeah, I said what we fence not to do. Okay. Is
Not the pop. Not the
it's build you from the ground up, baby. Your foundational, your structure, your that drywall. You know what I'm saying? Them walls better be painted. That plumbing
Yes.
better be done. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? All I needed is to help repaint some shit. That's it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like, I'm already built. I need you to come built too.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah. If you still in the building phase,
Hey,
you
Tasha,
get you somebody else who in the building phase and y'all can build together. But I'm
Right.
already built. I'm already built. I need you to
I'm
come built
already
already.
And that's all I'm saying.
Come with your
Like for
materials
real,
already.
it's the weirdest thing that that we get so stuck on this representative, because that NRE has us feeling this person, because that that bond is like we never felt before. But if you really think back to your previous relationships, you felt the same way.
Same
That
way.
Yeah,
bond ain't nothing what I felt before.
Yeah.
exactly.
You
No.
said that before. Like, you
No.
sound like a
Yep.
broken
So
record.
many
Like,
other
Yep.
times.
recognize what you said.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I had to do that a
So,
couple of times. Do a double back like
right. That's all it is.
before.
It is just
It's a pattern, and then I don't know. It's
Right.
I think those type of things are something that's individuals need to work on, because it's something that's really hard to break. I mean, you can tell yourself that, you can think it in your head, your intuition to be beating the hell out of you, but that when their heart and mind come together, they powerful, and they'll have you really thinking that this is something. And when you go back and look, you're like, it wasn't shit.
It wasn't a
it.
damn thing.
Really
It wasn't a
wasn't.
damn thing.
It wasn't. And so you
How do
sitting
you
here
feel
looking
like,
like, what the fuck was I
what was
thinking?
I thinking? Yes.
Yes.
Whew, that guilt be.
And
Whew, man.
it's the like the weirdest shit. It really is.
It
You
is.
know, and we always have to be mindful of falling for that, of falling for the potential, that a person could bring, because we're so busy, enamored, because we're looking at this person with rose colored glasses. You have to remind yourself, um, that you have to remind yourself that I've been down this road before
Mm-hmm.
and I know how it ended.
Yep.
So let me avoid what I did before, so I won't go down the rabbit hole so deep.
Right.
Yes, I like the feeling. Yes, I'm going to stay in that feeling, but I'm also going to do the work. So when that feeling fades and the shit really gets real, I'm already ahead of the game, you
Right.
know?
And I'm
And
not sitting here like, oh my God, I was so damn stupid. Like, what the hell
absolutely.
I think
was
that's
I
what a
thinking?
lot of men's don't understand when they come and they try to talk to a female, and they're like, well, you thinking me as the same guy, or I'm the same type of person as the person you was just dating. No, we I've been here before. We
Mm-hmm.
cool at the beginning, and then at the end we end up hating each other. There's all type of secrets coming out. So I think that when men or women approach us, they think is, well, you haven't healed yet, so that's why you pushing me away. Maybe.
No, right. Sometimes you just a fucked up individual and I see you.
Exactly.
Or
Like,
sometimes
no, bruh. No,
you
sis, you
know
just
what
ain't
what
shit.
it
Right.
is.
You're not about to gaslight me over here. You
Yeah.
not shit.
I hate when people do that though. I hate when they say, I ain't that person that came before me. Yeah,
Hmm.
you really you looking real
Right.
suspect. If anything,
Like,
you worse
yeah,
than the
you
person that
kind
came
of are.
before you.
Right.
I don't even like to talk to people that ask about the past, or that ask me, why you single? Why you don't have a boyfriend?
Exactly. Like, why are you single? Shit. Evidently, I'm single because I don't have no one. That the
Right.
person I was with fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That blows
shit.
me.
That,
Don't
oh
come
my
ask
God,
that
that
question. Don't come ask me that question. Come put your bid in, get to talking. Don't worry about no nigga, don't worry about none of that. Just be you.
Right.
What happened in your
facts.
last relationship? That turned me off. That'll get you blocked real fast.
Like, don't
Don't
worry
come
about
ask
it.
me that. Don't
It
ask me why I'm
ended.
single. Block.
Or they say you're too beautiful to be single.
Yes.
Oh man.
Yes.
Whew, child. Really?
After the 70 time of them saying, "Hey, beautiful,"
And only that. Only that in your inbox
or
every morning.
WYD and shit. Quit
Right.
WYD me. Quit being lazy and just say, "What are you
Exactly.
doing?"
Ask a question. Ask a real question, sir, ma'am.
Yo,
I had somebody
I,
ask me, how'd you sleep?
why just get a "Hey, beautiful," y'all?
Oh, I just got a hello ma. Somebody said hello ma in my
I got a "Hey, beautiful," y'all.
I'm like,
just grab
not your motherfucking mother.
just grab my motherfucking kids.
Yo.
A word of advice to the fellas in the back in the audience. We women, you know, and I'm the secretary of the Women's Coalition, you know, delegation, you know, 45th unit here right out of Kansas City. We do not like "Hey Beautiful" or "What Up Sexy" or good good morning goddess and of the tree of the life and that you feed the earth and can you be my baby mama? Okay. like for real, you know what I'm saying? That will get the NRE switch turned off real quick.
Yeah. So listen, like, so don't get me wrong with that. So I can appreciate a good morning beautiful, but if that's not your only conversation, like if we're getting to know each other and we really like each other and we're vibing, you absolutely can say good morning beautiful to me. But if I haven't really talked to you, like your conversation is spotty, we don't really vibe like that, don't be good morning beautiful to me, because you just want something now. And I know you just want something.
Don't say nothing else for the
whole day. I want to know
right, exactly. That's it. Right. The whole day.
Weird. Yo, I don't like the "Hey Beautiful," the "Good Morning Beautiful," because they're copying and pasting it to all the girls that they're talking to. That is the reason why. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god! I saw a meme just like that. That was like, for every man that has texted a woman good morning beautiful is 3 times more likely to have texted that same thing to 76 other bitches. I was like, oh my god.
You want to know why? Because that is me. I'm that motherfucker. Okay? Because I've done it.
I've done it.
Yeah.
I've done it.
Hey, love bug. Hey, honey bun.
Boo.
Hey, boo.
Love.
Hey,
honey,
babe. Hey, love.
sweetie.
My love.
Look, I ain't even good morning, King.
Look.
Oh, see.
Look. Right.
I'm not
good morning, yet. King. Or,
I'm not there yet.
Hey,
I'm not there yet with the kings.
Gracious rising. Or
oh my
rising
Lord.
Bestows of the sun that falls down and shines light in your life.
God opened up the doors of heaven.
Hey, I ain't never told people I was shit. Okay, I ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't shit. That's why I don't be liking it, because I be doing the bullshit.
And you recognize it.
I recognize it.
Game, recognize game.
You know, for the people I actually like, I personalize, you know what I'm saying, their messages. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But for the rest of the motherfucker, I'm like, hey, handsome.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, boo thing.
Real fast.
You're right. Hey, boo thing. Oh,
hey, babe.
Oh, shit. I done graduated the boo thing. Not really, because I done called 3 niggas ahead of you. Boo thing. I'm just saying. I'm keeping it real.
You my third boo thing today.
Listen, back in the day with your with Samsung, it was back in the day when I was still on Android. You used to be able to schedule your text messages, so you could schedule that shit, and everybody would get a text message at the same time. I'm doing
it tomorrow on this beautiful Sunday. I sure am.
Yeah, everybody would get a text, and everybody think,
oh, she woke up. I'm just saying. Look, Debbie said that there are 6 boos ahead of you. You damn right. Yeah. Hey, y'all, blame it on the NRE. I mean, feeling myself when I'm dating. Yep. When I'm dating like 6 people at a time, you know what I'm saying? Y'all think I be playing when I tell y'all I know you ain't just be off the chain. I be like, of the sunlight that touched the horizon and make it shine down, and may your days be long, and tell the world to kiss your ass because you are amazing. Come on, let's take over the world, brain. You know what I'm saying? Like, I swear to God, yo. Hey, sometimes I do Yo, sometimes I get lazy. I copy and paste. You know what I'm saying? Switch the name. I'm telling all the secrets.
Listen, if you type it in notes, if you type it in notes,
that's where I be in
all
notes.
you gotta do is copy, and then just go down the list.
When I tell you, look, I got a whole. Hold on, wait. Here's my note. Like I damn, y'all can't see it from the light. Damn, hold on. But I got a whole list of shit, you know what I'm saying, in my notes. And I got good morning quotes, bookmarks. I don't play no games, inspirational quotes and shit. And I spin it, you know what I'm saying? I be having motherfuckers think I'm all philosophical and shit.
She deep. She's so deep.
You're right.
Look, you better stop telling all your secrets. You got a couple partners in this group.
See, they be all right. I be doing Debbie the same way, but Debbie, and yours be from the heart, because you like, you know what I'm saying, you're serious.
Specific, like I'm writing yours. I'm tapping yours up right now.
I'm writing yours out. You know what I'm saying? But them other motherfuckers, shit, claiming other people's quotes and shit. Like, I bet you they be like, damn, that girl got bars. Look, y'all, Debbie,
right.
You like, nah, boo, red flag. No, Debbie,
right.
It ain't you. You know what I'm saying? You not the one, man.
Not you. It's everybody else.
It's
special.
It's some raggedy mofos, you know what I'm saying? With that hey beautiful, they keep hey beautiful in me. Then that's what they get. Okay. No, but yo, I be running circles. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I'm gonna send y'all my text before I send it off. And y'all gonna be like, this bitch right here. I swear to God.
But that's okay.
Having these motherfuckers think she another Maya Angelou and she.
You're just trying to maintain the vibe. That's all.
That's all. I'm trying to give y'all this energy. You know what I'm saying?
I know next time you send me a message and it's a poem, I'm like, she done sent this to about 6
No, now my poems is me. My poems be me now. Now them raggedy motherfuckers, they can't get a poem.
You sent this to 5 let me get a shot.
Like, Shanita, how many people did you send that to?
Right.
I'm about to get everybody up.
Look, right. Be like,
somebody said shit. I set my alarm so I can text at 11:11, 2:22, and 3:33. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not playing with y'all today.
See? We ain't the only ones. See?
Hey, y'all just blame it on the NRE. That the NRE made you do it because you wanted to maintain that vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Keep the vibe
alive. That NRE got you going down the yellow brick road looking for Dorothy. Shit.
With Toto in your hand and shit.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I was home. There's no place like
Clicking
home.
Your heels.
There's no place like home. Your home. You know, ooh. Y'all know what I'm going to say next time in the morning, tomorrow morning.
She already got it.
I already got it.
I got my Sunday message already.
Gracious rising. Gracious rising. Oh, great one. I hope you woke up with a smile. Because remember, you know, what you didn't do yesterday, you can be done. It can be done today. Bam. Debbie just said no text.
I'm about to send somebody that. Hold on, repeat that.
Right.
That's my Sunday morning rise message. I hope they ain't looking because that's the text you're gonna get. That's the text you're getting. I'm like, yeah, I just was thinking about you.
Yo.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna quote the guru. I'm gonna quote ass at the end of it.
See what happened was, okay.
That is gonna wake up tomorrow and all your text messages is gonna get returned.
Yo,
She gonna be blocked.
Everybody to block that.
I'm gonna be blocked by everybody. Oh, that was Fondra who said he texted 11:11, 2:22, and 3:33. You a mess. I cannot.
Oh my gosh.
All right, ladies, we got 5.
Hold on, who said Grand Rising the Divine? Hold on, Grand Rising is there. I use Divine Awakening now.
That's a new one. See, that might.
You know what? Somebody write that down.
I like that down.
Somebody write that down.
I like that one.
Divine Awakening.
I'm using that.
Sometimes I use Great Rise, or Great Afternoon, because I want people to know. I want you to have a great middle of your day, because the sun is shining on that melanated skin, and you having that glow of the queen that you are. Somebody write this down.
Right. We need somebody taking minutes. That's what we'll have to do. We're gonna have to get somebody to take minutes.
Yo.
All she need a partner is gonna be like, she ain't shit.
Right.
They're like, she ain't shit. Every time they get a text message in the morning, they were like, this bitch ain't shit.
Well, when did I say I was shit? You know.
If anybody was under the illusion that Shanita was shit, you just broke it all down just now.
I exhibit fuck girl behavior. Okay.
You have no more facade.
Somebody say shit screenshot.
Right. Next time I'm gonna put a Grand Rising and give a philosophical post on the page. They're gonna say bullshit.
Right. Exactly. You have all the messages. All the comments gonna be like, bitch, bye. Y'all ain't got no sense.
Y'all got me telling all the secrets.
Yeah. No, that's that Don Julio got you telling all that.
I know.
That's what that is.
I don't need me drinking this shit no more. Debbie gonna tell me morning texts are officially dead.
Don't text me in the morning. It says,
Yo.
You gotta put something new, Shanita, because
exactly.
That's all right. Shit, I'm a poet, okay? Coffee Brown at your service, okay? I'm just gonna still spin that web on that ass. People gonna like just bask in it, you know what I'm saying? Because what I mean is from the heart.
Like, look, she mean it. She just mean it to all of y'all.
Right. I mean it just to 17 of y'all. Shit.
Right. She meant that for everybody.
Remember, we are poly, okay?
Exactly.
That means I am available to love more than one person.
In the exact same way every morning.
Exactly.
The text.
So that means that you all, you know what? I'm just gonna throw egalitarian at y'all ass.
There you go.
All of y'all are
there
equal.
You go.
Okay, all of y'all get equal messages. The same message across the board.
Because y'all all deserve the same message.
Exactly.
I do. I demand new material.
Whatever, Debbie. You get what you get.
What are y'all saying? I'm not seeing any of the messages.
Have you clicked on comments on your left side?
There's no.
On your right side, excuse me.
It don't say comments on either side.
Oh, really?
That's okay. We'll work it out next week. It's fine.
Okay. I'll send a screenshot to you.
All right, we gotta wrap it up, ladies. It's 59 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, you guys, it has been such a pleasure.
Yes.
Talking to you all. Thank you for tuning in to the Dirty Dialogue. I am your host, M, the Guru. You got Goddess Moon and Shay Marie. Stay tuned to the next episode. It airs next Saturday. Next Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Time. look out for the ad, the promotion for it. We're probably going to talk about boundaries. Is it really a thing, or is it a self-preservation tactic to protect self? Once again, you guys, thank you for tuning in. We about to finish the rest of our time getting fucked up.
Yes.
Okay. Make sure you follow Grown Black and Poly on Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. Don't forget to join the Facebook group. Peace and love.